Oh, hey, Video Vinnie here. Shift's over. Just out the door myself. Got my register all counted down. I always face my bills. It's a courtesy. But I guess I could throw you a quick recommendation before I go.
Out of the way, nerd.
Oh boy, it's Teena.
Wow. You can read her name tag, too. Eyes up here, pencil neck. The name is Teena, but you may call me Squeem Queen.
How do you spell that?
Look it up. So last night, I transported back in time to 1985 when director Larry Cohen and actor Michael Moriarty were the real dynamic duo, not Crockett and Tubbs, okay? And I revisited an apt socio-satirical horror lesson in product marketing called The Stuff.
It's called The Stuff.
In a world... Okay, I've always wanted to say that. In a time when consumerism was at its most fashionable and excessive, the only threat worse than globo-thermonuclear war was not keeping up with the Joneses and looking worse than them, what we now call the fear of missing out. And yeah, the 80s were exploding with things to buy, charge, drink, eat, binge, gorge, consume. More was always better. And like many zombie movies, yuppie horde mentality meant we didn't pay any attention to what was going in our bodies instead of what was going on our bodies. Like toxic blob-like superfood desserts with weight loss properties too good to be true. That's the premise of this stuff. A mysterious gloppy substance has become every nuclear family's addictive favorite dessert, but at what cost? Think the blob meets the China syndrome.
And for us!
It's got to be stopped. But it tastes like an angel shat on a vanilla cloud, and that's so good. Michael Moriarty is his usual smooth, over-the-top, southern, good guy, bad guy, scene-chewing master. And there's veterans Andrea Marcovici, Paul Sorvino,
Sons of bitches.
Danny Aiello,
What a shame.
Saturday Night Live alumni Garret Morris, who's really hysterical.
There's a hole in that sucker!
There's imploding heads, barrels of goo, blood spurts, gaping maws, and monster teeth. Yes, monster teeth. Cohen's camera work, his pace, and editing, it push it several notches up from low-budget hot trash. And the talent really carries this epilogue despite some hokey sequences. I personally loved the fake commercials for this stuff peppered throughout. It was very savvy. Maybe too smart for its own good. The stuff was not a big hit for Larry Cohen. New World wanted him to make serious, sad-face horror, but instead he gave them tongue-in-cheek commentary. In my opinion, Cohen won. I mean, who wants a super sad-face horror movie about Killer Froyo? Really. Froyo. If you haven't seen it, it's streaming online. If you have seen it, give it another round. There's even a special Blu-ray edition out there, too. It's a lovely little nostalgic trip back to a more innocent blip in time. But beware, it could become a habit. You may not be able to stop. The stuff could eat up all of your time. Because enough.
Enough is never enough.
And now I'm hungry.